Okay, good morning students. Now in today's video we are going to study the next topic of the matrices, that is to find out the eigenvalues of the matrix, eigenvectors of the matrix and normalized eigenvectors of the matrix, which you may have studied in SYBSc mathematics. You can have. So let's go for the eigenvalue. Eigenvalue are denoted by letter lambda. Eigenvector, eigenvectors and normalized eigenvectors. Now the whole procedure I am not going to teach here. We'll just take an example and straight away directly calculate the eigenvalues of the given matrix by using a characteristic equation. Now what is the characteristic equation? Characteristic equation. You are familiar with this characteristic equation, right? So by using characteristic equation you can find out the eigenvalues, and the characteristic equation is the matrix minus eigenvalue into the identity matrix. If you equate this by using this characteristic equation, you can calculate the eigenvalues of the given matrix. And if the eigenvalues are known to you, then we can calculate the eigenvectors. Eigenvectors are calculated by taking this characteristic equation and multiplying to this characteristic equation by eigenvector. So let us suppose X is the eigenvector matrix, and equating to the 0 will give you the eigenvector. The one more important point here is that put the eigenvalues into this characteristic equation. Suppose you are having the 3 eigenvalues, lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, and you will get the 3 eigenvectors to it, right? So best way to go directly for the example so that you can understand this, how to calculate the eigenvalues and eigenvector. So the first example is the matrix. Suppose your given matrix A is equals to 0 minus 1 0. The second row is minus 1 1, and third row is 0 1 0. This is your given matrix A. If A is the given matrix to you, then use the characteristic equation and find out the eigenvalues. So what is the characteristic equation? Characteristic equation is A minus lambda I equals to 0. So let's do here. A minus lambda I is the matrix 0 minus 1 0 minus 1 minus 1 1 0 1 0. A minus lambda I will give you multiplication by lambda to the identity matrix. So here lambda identity matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and this is equals to 0. Rather than multiplying this lambda to the identity matrix in the next step, I will multiply here only. So this will be a lambda. 0 into lambda is a 0. So here you get a lambda, and here also you are having a lambda, right? So this is the next step. Now do the subtraction and do calculate the value of lambda, and here you will get the matrix is equals to 0 minus lambda is minus lambda. This element is a minus lambda. The second element of the first row will be minus 1 minus 0, that means minus 1 here only, and 0 minus 0 is a 0 here. Here you will get minus 1 minus lambda, minus 1 minus 0, minus 1 minus 0 is a minus 1, minus 1 minus lambda, and the third element is 1 minus 0, 1. This is 0 minus 0, 0, 1 minus 0 is a 1, and 1 minus lambda is the third element. This is equals to 0. Now this is the matrix, right? This is not 1 minus lambda, no? This is 0 minus lambda, this is minus lambda, not 1 minus lambda. So now to solve this, and you will get the eigenvalues of the matrix. So minus times lambda into multiplication of these elements will be equals to minus lambda into minus 1 minus lambda minus 1, isn't it? And multiplication of this is minus 1. So I should write this in this way. This minus lambda is multiplied to this and minus times 1. That's okay. Minus minus will be plus 1 into this minus this. So multiplication of minus 1 and minus lambda will be a lambda minus 0 plus last element is of 0 into anything will be 0 equals to 0. Now you can solve this, and by solving this we'll get eigenvalues. So minus lambda into you can take out the negative sign common from here. Negative will be plus, and you will get lambda into 1 plus lambda minus 1 and plus lambda here equals to 0. You can simplify this. So minus lambda into lambda plus lambda square minus 1 plus lambda equals to 0 minus lambda square, multiply by minus lambda to the bracket, and minus times lambda cube minus plus lambda and plus lambda. I will write 2 lambda plus 0 equals to 0. I can take out lambda common from here. So lambda is, if taken out common, then here you will get minus times lambda square. I will write this first, minus lambda plus 2 equals to 0. We got this simplified form, and this will give you the value of lambda is equals to 0. The first eigenvalue, let me indicate with lambda 1. So first lambda 1 is equals to 0. And to calculate the other two values, this is an algebraic equation. So you can use the equation minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this will give me, let me calculate here, minus lambda square minus lambda plus 2 equals to 0. So this will give you two eigenvalues, and its two eigenvalues will be equals to minus b minus, or you can take out negative sign common. If you take out negative sign common, that will go to 0. So lambda square plus lambda and minus 2 will be your equation. And after that, minus b is minus 1 plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. A is 1. This will give you minus 1 plus minus square root of 1 minus minus will be plus 8. 8 plus 1 is 9 by 2. So this gives you the two eigenvalues as minus 1 plus minus 3 by 4. What are its two eigenvalues? The lambda 2 will be equals to minus 1 plus 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. That means first eigenvalue is 1. Next one is minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 by 2. Minus 4 by 2 is a minus 2. So minus 2 is the second eigenvalue. a third eigenvalue, right? So we got the three eigenvalues. What are the three eigenvalues? I will write it here again. Lambda 1 is a 0, lambda 2 is a 1, and lambda 3 is equals to minus 2, right? So these are various eigenvalues that we got for the given matrix A. Now how to find out the eigenvectors? Now eigenvectors can be found out by multiplying the respective eigenvalue, putting the respective eigenvalue into a characteristic equation and then by multiplying the eigenvector, right? So let's again consider the same characteristic equation, A minus lambda I. Instead of writing lambda I will put the first eigenvalue lambda 1 I. Being the first eigenvalue lambda 1 equals to 0, I will get this part as a 0 and then multiply to this by the eigenvector matrix. This eigenvector matrix X is the matrix of three vectors x1, x2, x3, right? Solve it, you will get the eigenvectors. So let's do it. So for the first eigenvalue, we will get this matrix A into eigenvector equals to 0, being lambda 1 equals to 0. So the matrix A is, now put the matrix. So the matrix is 0 minus 1 0. The second row is minus 1 1, and the third row is 0 1 0. And let's multiply this by x1, x2, x3 equals to 0. This will give you some equation. This will give me, do this multiplication, first row, first column. So this will give me 0 x1 minus x2 and 0 x3. So first element is minus x2. The second one is minus x1 minus x2 plus x3, and the third element of the matrix after multiplication will be 0 x1 plus x2 and 0 x3, so plus x2 equals to 0. So this gives you straight away 0, that means 0 matrix. So 0 0 0, and you can equate the corresponding elements, which will give you minus time x2 is equals to 0. This implies that x2 has a value equals to 0, right? Positive x2, negative x2, both are 0. And if you put into the second equation minus x1 minus x2 plus x3 is equals to 0 is the second, and third one is plus x2 equals to 0. If you put the value of x2 into this equation, you will get minus time x1 plus x3 equals to 0, isn't it? This indicates that the value of x1 is equals to x3. So the vectors x1 and x3 are having the same value, whereas x2 vector has a value equals to 0. But what are the values of the vector x1 and x3? So let us assume that x1 is equals to 1. If x1 is equals to 1, then of course this implies that the x3 vector is also equals to 1. Not necessary you should assume x1 equals to 1, you can assume x2, x3, any scalar, but ultimately you will get the same vectors. So therefore the vector x is equals to x1, x2, x3, and this vector is equals to 1, 0 and 1. Put the values of x1, x2 and x3. x2 is equals to 0, x1 and x3 are same. So this is the first eigenvector for the first eigenvalue. This is the eigenvector corresponding to the eigenvalue lambda equals to 0. Similarly, you can find out the eigenvector for lambda 2, eigenvector for lambda 3. This is the way to calculate the eigenvectors. Now normalize the eigenvector, that means you should normalize this. For normalizing the given eigenvector, that means square of the elements. So the first eigenvector is 1 divided by square of the elements is 1 square is 1, 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1. So square root of 2. This is the first normalized eigenvector. This will be of course 0 because 0 divided by something root 2 is 0 only. And the third one is 1 by root 2. This is called as a normalized eigenvector. This is the eigenvector. Got it? So hope you have understood how to calculate the eigenvectors and normalized eigenvectors. Let's calculate the second eigenvector corresponding to the second eigenvalue. So the second eigenvalue is lambda 2 here. I will make the changes into this equation only. So lambda 2 into x. So lambda 2 into, you need to multiply to the identity matrix by lambda 2. So this equation will change. This will also change. So let me make the changes. The second eigenvalue is, what was the eigenvalues? First one is a 0, second eigenvalue is a plus 1 and minus 2. 0, plus 1 and minus 2. And for the second eigenvalue, the given matrix is 0, minus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 1, 1, and 0, 1 and 0, minus lambda 2. Lambda 2 is a 1, that means identity matrix itself. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And into, let me make the curly bracket to it, because the x is multiplied to this one. So this is x1, x2, x3 equals to 0. So after subtraction of these two matrices, you will get the next matrix is here 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 1 minus 0, this is minus 1, minus 1 minus 0, and 0 minus 0, 0. The second is minus 1 minus 0, here you will get minus 1, minus 1 minus 1, here you will get minus 2, and 1 minus 0 is 1. Here you will get 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, and here is 0 minus 1 is minus 1, and into multiplied by this vector x1, x2, x3 equals to 0. Now do this multiplication and equate with this, and if you multiply this, you will get minus time x1 minus x2. I will write here minus time x1 minus x2 and 0 x3 minus x1 minus 2 times x2 plus x3, and this is x2 minus x3 equals to 0. This will give you the three equations. The first equation is minus time x1 minus x2, take negative sign common. This will give you x1 plus x2 equals to 0. Second one is minus time x1 minus 2 x2 plus x3 equals to 0, and third is x2 minus x3 equals to 0, right? And if you solve this, then this will give you x2 and x3 equal, isn't it? You can take any two equations and solve this. And if you solve this, if you add equation number 2 and 3, x3 will be eliminated, and you will get, after addition of this 2 and 3, minus time x1 you will get, and this is minus time x2 equal to 0. You will get this, isn't it? And then if you add equation 1 and this equation, x2 will be eliminated, and you will be left with only x1. No, not in this way. So you need not to add or subtract the equations. Let me write this again. This will give you x2 minus x3 equals to 0. This gives you the value of x2 and x3 are same, right? This gives you x2 and x3 are same. I can write this equation number 2. Let me rub out this. Now equation number 2, I can take out negative sign common and write the equation number 2. So this will give me x1 plus 2x2 minus x3 equals to 0. Got it? And now let us assume that x2 and x3 are same. Let us say this is equals to 1. Or you can assume minus 1, 2, minus 3, whatever you wish, and put it here. That will give you the value of x1. So x1 minus 2x2, x2 is equals to 1, so this is 2, minus x3 is 1 equals to 0. This gives that x1 is equals to x1 minus 3 equals to 0. So x1 is equals to 3, right? Am I correct or wrong? This is negative. If I take out negative sign common, this is a negative. x1 plus 2x2 minus x3 is okay, and x1, oh this is plus, no? Plus 2 times 1 minus 1, now it's okay, isn't it? 2 minus 1 is 1, so x1 is minus 1, not 3, so minus 1, and therefore you are given vector x is equal to x1, x2, x3, x1, x2, x3 is equals to, you are given eigenvector is equals to how much? x1 is minus 1, x2 is 1, x3 is 1. So this is your eigenvector x2 for corresponding lambda. x1 is the first eigenvector for first eigenvalue, right? Similarly, the third eigenvector can be calculated, or normalized eigenvector. Now I can write here normalized x2, normalized x2 will be equals to how much? The given vector divided by square root of the given element. Minus 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, so root 3. Here is 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. This is the normalized eigenvector. Similarly, you can calculate the third eigenvector for the third eigenvalue. So what will be the respective change? A minus lambda 3 I into x is equals to 0. So this matrix will be same. Lambda 3 is how much? Minus 2. So minus 2 into I will be this, and if you multiply by minus minus will become plus here, minus lambda 2, this will be a plus 2, isn't it? And then multiply by 2 to the matrix. Let me write here. Here you will get 2, 2 and 2, and after addition of these two you will get 0 plus 2. Here you will be having a 2, and minus 1 plus 0, minus 1 only, and 0 plus 0, 0, minus 1 plus, this will be same, minus 1 plus 2, minus 1 plus 2, that means 1. This element will be 1. This is 1 plus 0 is 1, 0. This is 1 plus 0 is 1, and this is 0 plus 2, that means here you will get 2. Isn't it? Into the respective eigenvectors, and then you can write the eigenvector equations here. The eigenvector equations will be 2x1 minus x2. The second is minus 10x1 plus x2 plus x3 equals to 0, and x2 plus 2x3 equal to 0. Now these equations will be 2x1 minus x2, second is minus x1 plus x2 plus x3 equals to 0, x2 plus 2x3 equals to 0. So this will give you now the values of x1, x2 and x3. Now from these equations your eigenvectors are, let's take from equation number 1, 2x2 minus x2, that means x1 is equals to, I can write x1 is equals to x2 by 2, isn't it? And x3 I can write, from here I can write x3 is equals to, this will go to other side, and minus time x2 by 2, minus time x2 by 2, isn't it? So x3 is equals to minus time x2 by 2. Got it? And now you can assume, let x1 is equals to 1. If x1 is equals to 1, this implies that x2 is equals to 2. x2 is equals to, this will go to here, and 2. And what will be the value of x3? And x3 will be equals to, x2 is a 2, therefore x3 is equals to minus 1, isn't it? So you got all the three values, x1, x2 and x3, 1, 2 and minus 1, right? So your eigenvector x is x1, x2, x3, and these eigenvectors are 1, 2, minus 1, right? Corresponding normalized x will be equals to, normalized will be equals to how much? 1 divided by square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus minus 1 square. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, plus minus 1 square is 1. 4 plus 1 is a 6. So root 6. 2 by root 6 and minus 1 by root 6 are the normalized eigenvectors, right? So we got all the eigenvectors for 3 different eigenvalues, and let me rub out this and write here the given eigenvectors and eigenvalues. I don't have all at a time on the board. So eigenvalues are 0, plus 1, minus 2. Eigenvectors are x1 is equals to how much? I don't remember now. So the x1 is equals to 1 by root 101 x2 is equals to, x2 is a eigenvector corresponding to second eigenvalue, is 1 minus 1 minus 1, and x3 is this, that is 0 plus 1, this one, how much is there? 1, no? 1 to minus 1, yes, 1 to minus 1, 1 to minus 1. And corresponding normalized eigenvectors also we have calculated. So normalized x3 is here, normalized x2 we have just done here. So in this way we can calculate the eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Now one homework problems to you based on calculation of eigenvalue and eigenvector. Homework problem. If A is the given matrix having element 1, 4, 2 and 3, this is your matrix A, and you are asked to find all eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Find all eigenvalue and eigenvectors. All eigenvalues and eigenvectors. This is your problem, right? The second is matrix A equals to 1, 2, 2, 1. And the same problem, find all eigenvalues and eigenvectors, right? So these are the two homework problems to you based on eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So hope you have understood how to find out the eigenvalues and eigenvector and normalized eigenvectors by using the characteristic equation. So let us stop here now. Thank you.